We identify and evaluate single-handed dexterous gestures to manipulate a phone using the fine motor skills of fingers. 5 manipulations are defined: tilting, shifting, spinning, rotating, and flipping. You can use these as dexterous gestures to enable new kinds of interactions. For example, rotate a ringing phone in a bag to silence it without even looking at it. Flip the phone up to your mouth and dictate a reminder note into the mic.
Remember to buy milk.
Got it. Buy milk.
Or spin the phone to quickly launch a payment app. We use a multi-step methodology to explore the potential for these kinds of dexterous gestures. A formative study with a questionnaire and self-guided tasks examined previous experience and preference for the 5 kinds of dexterous manipulations. A controlled experiment measures performance and preference. An Android app guided the participant through repetitions of a task for each gesture. First, pressing a button, then holding the phone still until a beep sounded, then performing the gesture, and holding the phone still again until a second beep sounded. "14 dexterous gestures were tested derived from 4 types of dexterous manipulations, most with 2 movement magnitudes and 2 movement directions. For example, shift down, spin half counterclockwise, rotate full left, and flip half forward. A recognizer based on accumulated quaternion differences can classify different kinds of gestures for spinning, rotating, and flipping. A 1-week usability experiment examined these 3 full gestures after people gained more familiarity and practice. To examine usage context, we also tested sitting and standing conditions. We created a dexterity training app that detects each gesture, counts the repetitions, and displays scores for smoothness and speed in a graphical style. The idea is that the app encourages users to manipulate the phone smoothly and quickly, and also trains the dexterity of fingers, similar to Chinese baoding balls. We also created demos to show the potential of dexterous gestures. You can perform functions eyes free, like a half left rotate to decline an incoming call as shown earlier, or a full left rotate to snooze an alarm for 15 minutes, or a full right rotate to dismiss the alarm completely. Gestures can be shortcuts to apps, like a half spin clockwise to open a payment app shown earlier, or a full flip away to open system settings, or to perform functions like turn on the flashlight with a full right rotate, or use a full left rotate to open the camera directly from the lock screen. Gestures can activate voice input, such as a half flip away to dictate a note shown above,
Remember to buy milk.
Got it. Buy milk.
or rotate half right to perform common queries.
It is 10 degrees and cloudy, rain expected in an hour.
Gestures can also be mapped to functions inside an application, like rotate right to change the song, or spin to increase the volume. For additional details and experiment results, see the accompanying paper.